So the bike went in for a service and I asked the mechanic to look over it. In this video I'm going to tell you how the service went, what the mechanic found, how much it cost me, and how I feel about it all, and also how the bike feels. So the bike was due for its 1 year, 6,000 mile service. I had fitted, since I brought the bike, I'd fit certain things to it: an Akrapovic exhaust, some Sytner head covers, some slings and fender extenders. I'd also fitted some bar end mirrors, an engine block cover, a radio cover, and some bungs. I think that's all I fitted. Oh, and I removed the windshield and put a blanking plate on front. So I took the bike in, said to Steve the mechanic, Steve, have a look at this stuff for me too. Obviously, you know, let me know what I owe you, whatever. But it'd be good to have you to have a look over it and see what you think to what I've done. And if I fucked it, fix it. Steve said he'd do that. So he went along, had a look over the stuff, noticed that I'd cross-threaded the blanking plate of the windscreen, so he re-tapped that. I hadn't hung the exhaust properly, so he corrected that. And I'd over-tightened the cylinder head guards, so he sorted that out. I've also lost a bung. He gave me a tip on how keeping them. What he said was put a little tiny bit of a, he did give me a card, I've got the card, silicone on them, so that what I'll do is help them grip and stick in, but they're also easily removable. So yeah, so quite a few fuck-ups there, but he fixed them. I'll let you know what the cost was in the end. So we had the normal service. The service involved obviously the BMW service, oil change and engine with filter, changing the brake fluid of the entire system, and then some code, I don't know what it is. By the time it was serviced, it had 6,101 miles on the clock. For those that don't know, it's a BMW R1250R, an R1250R SE, ex-demo bike from the shop that Steve used to work at, Lind, and now they're all over at Sytner Stevenage. So the total cost for the service all in was £324.59. That's for the service. And then for the other bits that Steve done, he actually charged me nothing. Oh, a bit that he did that I forgot to mention. When I got the exhaust, there was a little square plate with a thread that slips into like a rack, I guess, and you screw into that. That I'd missingly got one of those in there for me as well. Didn't charge me a thing, which is, I'm unbelievably grateful for him doing that and making the bike not a bag of shit from my mechanics. So anyway, I took the bike out, went for a ride, and it was awesome. It felt so much better. So much better. It was unbelievable. And I know it's all in the head, but it did. Everything just felt smoother. And when I look at the service report they give me, the point check that they do, everything was green except for, we've been over this, but I'll read it anyway. Exhaust silencer loose. Oh, apparently I had the clamp the wrong way around as well and torqued. Engine oil was low, obviously with the service would have upped that. Discs, left and right, basically 450 mil. Rear disc 4.93, and then the pads only 3 mil. Tyres are fine. Just think that the rear pads might not make it until the 12,000, but we'll see. So yeah, and I also forgot to take my booking for stamping, so I'm going to remember to take that in. So yeah, that was my first service and first time taking the bike in to have anything done on it since I brought it. I've had it since December now, and nothing's really gone wrong with it. I think the bike has been absolutely phenomenal. It's done a huge day trips, commuted. I've done the fork and throttle episodes that I do. I've gone out for sort of blasts on my own. I am thoroughly over the moon with my bike so far. I still want to get some handguards on it, so I think that might be the next thing. See you on the next one.